Am I live right now? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Whew, do I got one for you guys today. I was nervous for so many reasons. To bring you guys this video, I was nervous in the video. You guys are definitely going to see. Let me just give you some backstory on this video, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, how did this happen to you? What did you do, or who did you do to get this opportunity? And nobody. Let's just get that one out of the way. So I started working on this show called Extra Butter, which is a show where we just review movies and talk about movies the way you would talk about movies. I started working with a Emmy Award-winning guy that you guys might know. His name is Marcus Allen.
We're gonna go get some lunch.
Oh, hey Marcus Allen,
What are you doing here? I didn't know you guys were coming.
He has been on Comedy Central. He has been on ABC. He's interviewed literally anybody you can think of for any movie. He's interviewed them. He's been there. He's done that. He just wakes up and says, I'm Marcus Allen. That's who I am. So I started working on this show with him, which an amazing opportunity. It's so much fun. It literally is just me sitting down and talking about movies and being a straight boner boy for them, which is literally me in real life. And I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say about them with the censorship, obviously, of daytime television. But I get to be honest about movies and just talk about movies every single week, which is really, really fun. And one day out of the blue, he texted me and was like, hey, Bish. I'm just kidding. He doesn't call me Bish. He was like, hey, do you want to go to a private screening of the upcoming movie Bohemian Rhapsody? And I was like, yes. Then he goes, hey, would you like to interview the stars of Bohemian Rhapsody? And I was like, what? Are you sure you want me to do such thing? I've never interviewed a celebrity in my entire life, and I've never really done anything like this before. I've literally never done a red carpet interview before. Stars of a movie that's gonna hit huge based off of one of the biggest bands in the flippin' world, Queen. Are you effing kidding me? I was a little shaken, but he was like, nah, Bish. Again, he doesn't come Bish. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do fine. This is literally made for you. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna do great. I believe in you. You got this, sis. You got this. He really is such a good hype man, though. I said yes. I accepted, and I started doing my research on these actors. And as I was doing research, I realized who Rami Malek was, and I fell in love just off of the videos because he's flippin' gorgeous. He's one of the most stunning men I've ever seen in my life. I thought your girl was just all about her Ryans and her Toms. Boop, 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 boop. But then I saw this guy, and I was like, so then now carrying this little piece of anxiety with me, because now I have a crush on this guy, like straight up for rizzles. It was in San Francisco. I live about 4 hours away from San Francisco, so the whole drive over there I was like, what is happening? Like, what am I gonna do when I see them? And I'm not somebody that gets starstruck, guys. I've literally walked past celebrities before and been like, that was dope, cool. But the second those boys walked on that red carpet and I saw them, I literally walked up the stairs and they were right behind me, and Mark had to be like, yeah, they're right there. And I was like, what? I kept my cool though. Like, I was hella chill. Like, I was like, oh, that's Rami? Hey. But in my freaking heart of hearts, I did the interview, I took some pictures, and I posted those pictures like the very next day on my Instagram stories. A lot of you guys are like complimenting my makeup, so then I was like, oh, I should do like a video on how I did my makeup that day, because I literally never do my makeup like this, really. You guys know I'm like a soft glam type of girl, and I never even wear dark eyeliner on my eyes, and this is such an appropriate fall look, so I was like, I will film this. Mark was like, you can keep the interview, like go ahead and show the interview. So I also get to show you guys me interviewing them. So here's the thing though, my very first interview, the very first person who stopped in front of my microphone and in front of my camera was Rami Malek. Like, a bitch couldn't even get warmed up. Like, he was the very first person I interviewed, and I was shaking. I was absolutely shaking. I was so nervous, and you guys will see in the interview how nervous I was, because literally after I did his interview, I was pretty calm. I was still a little nervous, not gonna lie, because they're all pretty damn gorgeous. But yeah, don't judge me on that interview, guys. It was my first interview ever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. If you guys don't care for the tutorial, you guys can skip on over and watch the interviews. I don't mind. Just don't judge me too hard. One thing I do gotta say though is, goddamn, not only are those men absolutely gorgeous, but so flippin' talented. talented. I love that movie, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I didn't even really know who Queen was other than 2 songs. I had really no idea who Freddie Mercury was or anything like that. I grew up around the Beatles and Leonard Skinner and Led Zeppelin, if anything, and then a bunch of Mexican music. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't need a backstory to watch this movie because I fell in love with that movie. I left counting the days for November when that movie actually airs. They are, honest to God, like the sweetest guys ever. Even I know that they could tell I was nervous. I know that they could tell like this bitch is a newbie doing this because we've been doing this a minute, but they were so sweet. And Rami Malek was one of the only ones that like grabbed both of my hands and was like, it was so nice meeting you, thank you so much. He was so flippin' sweet and I melted. I can't wait to go watch this movie again. I'm definitely going to spend my money to go watch this again because I can't wait for it to come out on DVD. And best believe I'm going to purchase that bitch as soon as it hits the shelves. It is such a good movie. I had a really good time interviewing them and I had a really good time at the premiere. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoy this little get ready with me because it is just a quick get ready with me, and then the interviews are right after. So go enjoy that. I love you guys and I will see you in my next one. Hopefully not shaking. All right, bye.
Living the dream, yours and mine, or in grand. Living the dream, or in grand. Living the euphoria, still and silent, calm before the storm. Gold and diamond, jewels behind the throne. Into the night, out of the dark, take to the sky, chasing the stars. All that we said, all that we are, waiting to fly. This is the start. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Living the dream, yours and mine. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme. Living the dream, yours and mine. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme. Stone and feather, move outside your head. Now or never, strong in every step. Give me a sign, hitting the mark. Take to the sky, chasing the stars. Open your eyes, watching afar, waiting to fly. This is the start. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Living the dream, yours and mine, or in grand. Living the Euphoria, still and silent, calm before the storm. Gold and diamond, jewels behind the throne. Into the night, out of the dark, take to the sky, chasing the stars. All that we said.
Hi, I'm Gloria. Nice to meet you, sir. Are you tired yet? It's been a long road for you to the Oscars.
We've been traveling every city, you know. It's you start to think about rock stars when they go from city to city and they start forgetting what city they're in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen here tonight at the Castro. I'm here in San Francisco, a city I love, and
Really?
get to share this film with you guys.
That's really awesome. I think one of the things I took away from just watching the trailer is your vulnerability, your complete vulnerability doing this role.
I wanted to capture a side of him that people don't really see, and he is a very complicated, conflicted man. I think when you find out about his story and just the events of his childhood would they let you in on a very vulnerable side of him, a very shy side, and all the things he had to overcome are some things that I wanted to make sure we included into the film.
From day one, I feel like it was a roller coaster because from day one, you guys shot like the most epic scene of the movie. Am I correct?
Yes, we shot Live Aid, one of the greatest rock performances in history, and that's it, trial by fire.
Yeah, so it was never a dull moment on set, I'm assuming.
No, when you step into Freddie's shoes, there's never a dull moment. On set, off set, in between takes. Yeah, that's a role of a lifetime.
Yeah, and you got everybody's blessing. You got her sister's blessing.
Yeah.
The rock stars.
I mean, it's, people talk about how you feel after completing this film, and that's the greatest thing, having their acceptance and knowing that they appreciated that we had some tiny part in telling their story.
Well, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for everything. That movie was amazing. Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, I love this. I can't keep my eyes off this leather jacket. Yeah, I brought one, but mine's not nearly as cool as yours.
Oh, I don't believe that. Come on.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Are you kidding me? Coming from The Social Network and...
You know what? I've been really blessed in my career. You know what I mean? I've been doing this since I was 5 years old.
Really?
Can you believe it? 5 years old. Now I'm older than that. Look, it's been a really blessed career, right? Like to be a child actor and then to grow up and do such great work and then to be a part of this legacy. I mean, to be a part of Queen's legacy is just like, it's overwhelming at times.
Not only that, but you got the blessing from the legacy itself. Like, and you got to perform in front of these guys. I mean, talk about being vulnerable on stage in front of the actual faces of Queen.
Oh, the first time that they were going to come and see us, we hid.
Oh yeah.
We were literally upstairs in the offices being like, well, tell them that we can't come down, make up an excuse. But then they're like, no, we just got to bite the bullet. And we had to show them our very first rehearsal of Live Aid. But, Brian and Roger just could not have been warmer for us. They couldn't have been more accepting. They couldn't have been more excited. They made us feel like we were a part of their family immediately, and it gave us the confidence to go out there and be the rock stars that they always were.
That's amazing. And to see Rami transform into Freddie Mercury, how was that?
I've known Rami for 10 years. We did a job together called The Pacific, an HBO miniseries many years ago. I know that guy can do anything. And when I heard he was going to play Freddie Mercury, I was like, perfect casting. I can't wait. I can't wait to work with him again. And it was just such a great partnership once again. It's weird how our lives are sort of intrinsically linked, and I think they will be forever.
Oh, I feel the chemistry right now, and you guys are far away. Like, I can cut the tension with a knife. I love it. No, one thing I really do want to discuss is your guys' wardrobe. How beautiful and amazing.
I got to wear...
I mean, this is still great. This is still fine.
I know. Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I know. But Julian Day, an absolute master of his craft. He's doing Rocket. He just did Rocket Man. So he's doing Elton John. Like this is his wheelhouse. And I got to wear some insane things. I remember this. I had a jean jacket made exclusively out of belt loops. So the whole thing, and even the pants, they flared out.
Did you guys get to keep anything? I know Rami got to keep the teeth, which is pretty dope.
Yeah.
You get to keep the teeth.
You know what? I really want to keep one of those bass guitars.
Absolutely.
3 of them.
What about articles of clothing?
I wanted to keep that jean jacket really bad. But you know what the funny thing is? They need to keep them for a while for reshoots and things like that in case they need it. But once the movie comes out, that's when I'm making that call and I'm getting all that stuff.
You make that call, you make it quick. Thank you so much, sir. You have a great day. We got lost and we just walked in here and we were like, what's happening?
Yeah, it's a red carpet premiere of Bohemian Rhapsody. You should talk to some people.
I should.
Is that Brandon guy from Facebook?
That is that Brandon guy from Facebook.
Dude, I'm a big fan of yours. I saw your knitting thing, the thing where you were knitting. That was so awesome.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
Oh my God.
Good
I'm a
to
big
see
fan
you.
of myself as well.
All right, I'm gonna go in. Bye, guys.
Bye.